Hello, welcome back to my kitchen where I am sorting out some oak. So, for those of you that can remember back in the spring, I actually said how much blossom there was on all the oak trees, and sure enough, it is a last year. Acorns everywhere, as are, everything mouldy, but the slowberries, have you seen those? Literally, the blackthorns are hanging with the weight of the slowberries. But the oak has I pick up because it's been quite windy over the last couple of weeks or so, on and off. So I picked up one lot of fallen oak twigs about 5 days ago, which is what I'm going to talk to you about today because I've got them ready. Because I went out for a walk today and picked up another lot because it's been windy and rainy yesterday. So there was another load down and they now need to dry out. So these are the ones. So as you can see, I've already started breaking them up, but these are the ones that I picked up about 5 days ago. So why? Why am I in my kitchen talking to you about oak? Because oak is exceptionally magical. So one of the reasons why I pick it up, I don't, unless I see tree surgeons cutting, in which case I'll ask them for some of the offcuts. But I only pick up what falls. Dries really, smells absolutely divine, by the way. Really, it's got a sweet, earthy scent to it. And when it dries, that gets even stronger. It's beautiful. So, incense. The leaves, now that they're drying out, could break up really nicely, but not too small, so they don't go really powdery, but they break up really nicely for incenses. The twigs are nice and hard, and if you cut them up small enough, can go in incense to be that woody element to make it last longer. So why? Because of the magical associations with this wonderful tree. I mean, they grow for hundreds of years. So they are full of wisdom, knowledge, intuition, strength, stability, that grounding. As I say, the scent has got that sweet grounding to it. But also prosperity, abundance, fertility, so many things. So with the incense, as I say, you've got all of those things. Acorns, which I'm taking out because I've never actually tried them in incense personally, but I actually use them for other bits and pieces. Isn't that Look at that little one. There's another little one. Look at that. Isn't it cute? You can probably barely even see it. So why collect? If you can't, very, very handy to keep in a purse, a handbag, a pocket, or just that you could get some of the leaves and twigs and the acorns for your altar, if you've got an altar. If you haven't got an altar, in plain sight. Quite nice little crystally jar thing, bowl. To anybody else walking in and looking around, it would just be that you'd collected some dried stuff for fall, autumn, and had put it out on display. Perfectly innocent, nothing to look at here. Thank you very much. But actually, you know that is packed full of prosperity and abundance and stability for you over the next little while. So yeah, very handy if you have to keep things under wraps. But yeah, that's why when I'm out and about, I collect all of this wonderful fallen greenery, because it's packed full of magical associations. As I said, I'll just run them through again. You've got stability, strength, patience, definitely need some of that. The strength, intuition, wisdom, fertility, abundance, prosperity, Anyway, I'll see you next time.